We walk back into this week of All-Stars, and Pablo got chopped. Bitch, she got the axe. Some of us are freaked out. Some of us are angry. Some of us are sad. Girl, there's a whole bunch of emotions up in this room, and it's gonna spill all out on those white sofas. Woo! What an episode, right, girls? I am just honestly at a shock for words right now. Like, I can't even believe that even happened. Like, that is just shocking to me. Because Pablo is such an iconic... she was killing the game. Like, I can't even believe that she's gone. Like, that I'm still here. That's the part that's shocking me the most. As much as I love Pablo, I am still grateful that you decided to keep me because I want to be here still. I made the finale in my season. I was at that finale. This time around, I'm not so sure I'm gonna end up there. I mean, looking at all the girls lined up talking to each other, I don't know if I have a huge following here at All Stars with any of the girls. I don't know. I don't know. And when I was up there and she pulled out Pablo's photo, I couldn't even believe it. I was so shocked. I can't believe Christy took my offer. Serena, you know I love you, girl, but I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of us were basically hoping it was you to go home. We figured it was your time. All right. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that from everyone. I'm not the same level as I was when I was younger here at ANTM. I think that although I, didn't rise to the challenge, what it asked for, I think it's just, I don't know how to feel about it. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with Pablo going home. I mean, Pablo was my biggest competition. She was mine as well. Pablo leaving the competition is just amazing. As much as, she's a sister to me, I'm kind of glad she's gone. Because now she left a huge window of opportunity open for the rest of us. I mean, who is gonna stand in my way? Maria? Savvy? I don't know, Maggie? I mean, I could win this, and I'm gonna take that opportunity. Absolutely. I was really intimidated by her, I'll be honest. What about you, Savvy? Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's a knockout. It tells me you don't have a biggest competition. Yeah, thank God somebody noticed. What was your decision, though, making this decision, Christy? Personally, I eliminated Pablo because I didn't have a game plan for how to eliminate someone in this scenario. I think, though it would have been the right thing to send Serena home, I don't think I did it purely because I just see Pablo as an individual that was doing so well in the competition. And she said weeks ago that she would not be afraid to send home a frontrunner. Who knows what she could have done if she's still here? She could have sent home you. She could have sent home Savvy. I was not willing to take, she could have sent home me. I was not willing to take that chance. I think looking at all the girls up against each other, Pablo was the first person that I could think about eliminating. I mean, the gag if I did, and I did. But I think I've opened up a new window of opportunity for these girls. I mean, it's game time for any of us now that she's gone. Who knows what she could have done if she was still here? She could have probably eliminated so many more of us and won. As much as maybe it wasn't the right decision, I did what I did because I wanted to advance further in the competition. You know what I mean? And you know what? I gave her the chop. I changed probably the fate of this whole entire competition. Right, this is kind of like a game changer. I mean, Pablo being gone opens so many doors for other people to do well in the challenges. I mean, who knows? If she was still here, she could have really rised and could have done more things. Personally, I thought Pablo was just a little snarky. I'm sorry if I don't miss her that much. It's just, I don't know. It's just, we had some fighting going on during here, and, you know, she was always just very more outspoken than all the other girls, I think. And she kind of had a really big mouth. Anyone else notice that? I mean, you did send home her best friend. Well, yeah, you're right. I was just sitting there completely gobsmacked. Maria, you were pretty shocked, weren't you? I was very shocked, actually. It was really hard to take in. I think after it, I had to take like a long break before we could come back and film. I don't even know, like, I was so shocked that you did that because I was certain we were going to make the same decision. Sweetie, not everyone's going to make the same decision as someone else. It's all-stars. Anyone can do whatever they want. You know that. It's just that feeling like I thought we were on the same page, but I guess we weren't. Speaking of pages and paper, girl, what's in your titty? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I'm sorry, Serena, but I chose to send you home. You know, I pretty much expected it. You know, we were doing our walkthrough, and I feel like you did have your mind made up, and I feel like you did know what you were gonna do. I mean, this decision was not hard for me. As much as I love you, Serena, it's just Pablo, she's my sister, and I relate so much to her because we're both Brazilian. So I get along with her so much. I just think, though I was choosing who I was closer with, it has nothing to do with your talent and anything like that, I promise. Now that that's settled, fine and dandy, I still don't have my challenge win! And you and me were the only two season 1 girls left in the competition. I know, I wanna win so bad. Where's the swimsuit challenge? Oh yeah, you're right. We don't have a swimsuit challenge yet. But we've posed nude like how many times? I'm so sick of doing fucking nude shoots. I don't want to do another one. I don't want to see any freaking nude shoots. Like, I don't want to pose naked. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired of wearing, being naked. Girl, I want to wear a freaking swimsuit. You guys know what I want to wear? Oh my god, what? I want to wear my pajamas. Oh, girl. I can agree to that. Hey, y'all, it's literally how many o'clock in the morning? Ugh, I ain't got time for that. In to bed, Serena? Of course. I'm the only one in this competition who doesn't have a challenge win. And there's like 2 girls who win the challenge every week. So that puts me at a disadvantage. I have to, whatever this next challenge is, I have to slay this. But damn, I would love to kill a swimsuit challenge. Like, I am praying to the gods, the modeling gods, whoever they are, that I get a damn freaking bathing suit challenge. Because our season was filled with lingerie shoots, bathing suit challenges, like different outfit challenge-based challenges, and I want one of those. I do so well in them. I'm just waiting for it. It's
It's a brand new day here at All Stars, and we're all dressed, ready to go, and ready to find out what's our new challenge of the week. If there's one thing we all know how to do at ANTM, it's get wet and wild. Now this time around, your all-star potential depends on it all. So, can you meet the wave? Can you sand it all down? Well, we're gonna find out. Aloha, bitches. Please be a swimwear challenge. Please be a swimwear challenge. Hello, ladies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new week of ANTM. Now, there's 9 of you standing before me, but of course, as you all know, there will be an elimination tonight. But let me tell you a little bit about your challenge. Now, ANTM, through all of your seasons, you have all had the chance to witness a clothing challenge where you have to model different articles of clothing. And so for some of you, those articles of clothing have been swimwear. Ah, yes! So for this week's All-Star Challenge, we will be partnering up with Banana Boat Sunscreen, and you all will be wearing swimsuits from the new collection from Walmart stores worldwide. Ladies, this is a challenge where you have to model swimsuits and sunscreen. So good luck, and I'll see you tonight at panel. I am so happy that we have a swimsuit challenge this week. This is my challenge. I'm a lifeguard. I know how to model a swimsuit. Like, that is my brand, and that's me. So I know I'm gonna try hard to slay this. Let's hope Erin can rise to the occasion like she says she can. Hello, All-Stars, and welcome to panel. Now, of course, like always, before we begin tonight's panel, we have to let our audience take a look at your photos this week. So, let's take a look at your Banana Boat Walmart bathing suit beach photos. Roll the clip. Ladies, great work. Now, when I call your name, you're safe. Moni Love.
You're safe. Thank you.
And lastly, Amy Moore. You're safe as well. Thank you. Ladies, the 7 of you represent the tops and the bottoms of the week. Okay, our first all-star up to this week's panel is none other than Versace Carmichael. Hi judges, how y'all doing? All right, Versace, this week you and your all-star sisters were finally doing the long-awaited swimsuit challenge. Let's take a look at your best banana boat's best shot. All right. Okay. Well, I'll go first. I look at this shot, Versace, and I see so much personality in it. I think this new look of yours is working well for you. I love your ponytail. I think that's the most best part of this photo, in my opinion. I'd also say the pose is really nice too. And it does look like you're selling a product, which is what we're looking for in this challenge as well. It's not too sexy, which is the thing that we're looking for in this challenge. Though bikini shots are sexy, there's a difference between doing a men's magazine photo shoot and a female magazine photo shoot. Most likely we're marketing towards females. So I think you did such a great job with this. Yeah, I gotta say it. Watching your shot, I think you put your whole personality into this, which is what we're basically asking for at All Stars. I think the best part of this photo is definitely your body language. You look very comfortable, you look very healthy and happy, and I think that's what we're looking for when we're selling swimwear. I think women will see this and they will go, yes, I want to buy that. So absolutely great job. Gorgeous beyond belief. I mean, this is just so amazing. It's cheeky and playful, and it's showing off your body, it's showing off the swimwear well. I would buy this swimsuit, and I would buy myself a tube of sunscreen just because of this. It's amazing. Gotta say it. It's a hit out of the ballpark for me this week, Versace. You did a great job. Thank you, judges, so much. Thank you. All right, our next All-Star up to the All-Star panel is none other than Christy Blanche from Series 4. Hi, how are y'all doing tonight? Amazing. Now this week, you and your All-Star sisters did a banana boat sunscreen photo shoot. Let's take a look at your best shot. Okay. No, this is a little too sexy for me. I think this shot is okay, but the pose is weird. It's a weird pose. It doesn't make sense. I think it's a little too risque. You kind of look like a porn star. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You look a little bit like an adult entertainer, which there's nothing wrong with adult entertaining. It's just that when we're selling stuff to Walmart and we're working with Banana Boat and we're working with these amazing family-friendly brands and stores, we can't have XXX, big boobs, big everything, you know? That's the thing. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a miss for me. Not because it's not for the company, it's not for the brand to work with. It's just a little too, the pose just doesn't make sense. It's a weird pose. It looks weird. Like, I don't know what your arms are doing in the shot. I think it's a total misstep in the wrong direction for you. Personally, I think if I saw this, I wouldn't think it's a ad for Walmart or Banana Boat. I think it's like an ad for Pornhub. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta be the one to say it too, I think. Christy, you were doing such a great week. You had such a great week last week, and looking at this photo this week, I'm just a little confused and just wondering, why is this a trend for you? I think personally, you could have worked way better with what you had and what you were offering. I feel like just a little more less XXX and more X marks the spot this week for me. It's hoochie. It's hoochie. I don't like it at all. I think you could have done so much better, and this shot this week is just a flat for me. Okay, thank you. All right, our next model up to the All-Stars panel is none other than Versace Carmichael. Hey judges, what's up? All right, this week, Savvy, you were supposed to be doing a banana boat sunscreen Walmart bikini ad. That's a lot of words, but let's take a look at your best shot this week. Okay, let's see it. All right, I'll go first since I'm such a huge fan of you. You are amazing at everything you do in this challenge, in this whole competition. I mean, first of all, this shot, let's take a look at it. I think it's just a marvelous photo that is so perfect and beautiful. I love the personality and the drive that this photo shoot has. I think it's absolutely stunning. When I look at your photo, I notice that you're modeling the swimsuit well, and you're somehow tying in the sunscreen very well, which is a 2-for-1, which is what we're asking for. We're working with 2 people this time around, so you have to accommodate to both brands. And I think you did such a great job doing that. Looking at the rest of the photos compared to this one, I think this one could be the best one to work in a magazine, absolutely. Yeah, I gotta say, personally, looking at this shot, I think I see a lot of your personality in it, and I think I see a lot of your brand. And you somehow managed to work with another brand to really elevate yourself this week. And I think that is one of a kind and just so special and deserves praise and credit for. Do I think the shot is bad? No, absolutely not. It's amazing and so unique to you, and I like that about it. Yeah, looking at your photo, I think normally I'm such a huge critic of, oh, the body has to be right, the pose has to be right, the joints have to look right, the makeup has to look right. Everything is 10 out of 10. You nail every assignment and work well with what we're giving you and what we're assigning you to do, and that is it. That's the it factor. You have it. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Savvy, for another amazing week out of the ballpark. Our 4th All-Star welcome to the All-Star panel is none other than Season 2's fan favorite, Maggie Rodish. Hey y'all, what's up? All right, Maggie, let's take a look at your best shot this week. This week was the Banana Boat Swimsuit Challenge, which I know a lot of you guys were waiting for. So let's take a look at your best shot. All right, let's see it. This is kind of safe for me. A little safe. I think the pose is something we've seen from you in the past as well. I think we've seen this from you. Looking at the pose and the overall, just the way this shot is comprised, I'd say that this is just a little simple for my liking. I think it could be taken over the top and made so unique. I'm just wondering, where's your spark? Because this is like kind of a little weird to me. I mean, this shot is just, it's you know, I like this shot, as Phoebe said, but I think it's just a little simple for you. I think, this is All-Stars, and you have to really elevate yourself, and I don't think you're elevating anything. I think you're just relying on you and yourself. You're getting too comfortable in this competition. I think looking at the shot, it's just a little too, it's not bad, but it's not anything we've seen before. It's not anything we've ever not seen, if that makes any sense. I just look at your shot and I'm just wondering, where are you? You need to be here and be in this process. I think looking at the shot, however, it's an okay photo for me. It just needs a bit more something. It just needs something, because I think it's missing you. It's missing your talents, and I think personally you could have elevated your shot and done a lot more with this challenge. Yeah, I gotta say, this shot doesn't excite me. It doesn't make me want to buy a swimsuit. It's just a little too basic for me. I think it could have been much better and much more elevated. I think you need to continue to elevate yourself and give us what we're looking for. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maggie. All right, Maria DeVentes, welcome. Hi, judges. So amazing to be here. All right, Maria, let's take a look at your best shot this week. So, roll the footage. Ow, oh my gosh. Yeah, you killed this challenge, Maria. Absolutely flawless. I mean, this is your element, I feel. Like, you can do sexy, you can do editorial, you can do all types of things. Last week, you had an amazing week, like always, and now this week, you're continuing to elevate yourself, which is what we're looking for. I wish this Maria, we saw her in season 2, because this is amazing. This is absolutely everything I'm wanting. Yeah, I gotta say it. I think, Maria, you have really worked hard with elevating and creating a brand for yourself after the show, and when you brought it to All Stars, you really took it to the max. Looking at the shot, I love the arms, I love the overall dramaticness of it. I think it's not too risky, it's not too sexy, it's not too overbearing, it's kind of just in the middle, and it's you. And I like that you worked hard and you developed a sense of looking at yourself and creating an image, and I think you really worked hard on this shot, and it shows. It's beautiful. I love it. I like the colors of the swimsuit complementing your skin. I think you did a great job working well with what you were given, and I think you took it to the max and you brought it to your own special likeness, and I think that is what makes you an all-star, and that's what we're looking for America's Next Top All-Star. You have the guts and the goals to do whatever, and you know how to execute a challenge flawlessly. Thank you, judges. That means so much to hear from you. Of course. Yeah, overall, just great job. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Our last but not least all-star is season 2's Serena Vo. Hey, judges, how are you doing? Amazing. Let's take a look at your best shot this week, Serena. All right, I'm ready to see it. I'm so excited. All right. You guys don't like it, do you? No, not at all. I don't like the photo. No. I wish I could like it. Honestly, I do. But I think it's just a little too boring in my opinion. I don't understand why you're just standing there with your hands on your hips. Like, I wish you could work it and make it your own. And I don't necessarily believe that you did something like that tonight on this panel. Yeah, sorry. I'd have to be honest with you. I think looking at the shot and everything that you were assigned to do, I think it's a little boring and plain. I wish you could have brought it to a next level, but I don't believe that you did. And I'm looking at the shot, and I would see this in a magazine, and I would skip over it. It would bore me to death. I think you are such a fierce girl, and you're so much better than this. It's just, this is another me saying, why aren't you following our critiques? Why aren't you working well and knowing your body type and knowing what works for you and what doesn't? Because I'm just sitting here, I'm just wondering why your tits are almost out and why you're not working with it and giving us something we've never seen before. This is the bare minimum. And we at All Stars, we want the maximum. And I'm just it's just, I'm getting bored of you. I'm wishing you could do more, and I'm wishing you could elevate yourself and push yourself more, but you're not. Yeah, I gotta say, I think you have like a high one week, a low next week, bottom two. It's just, you need to continue to have that steady pace and keep going in the middle and doing well. You started out really strong in this competition. I'm just wondering, where are you mentally? All right, thank you. Thank you, Serena. Ladies, the judges and I have made some decisions. Sevi Fornata, Aaron Thompson. Ladies, congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge. Finally! I can't believe it. Oh my God, I won my first challenge! I'm so happy that I did. Guys, like, you can't even imagine how happy I am at this moment. Put the win in the bag, bitch. I am so happy. Congratulations, ladies. You have both won a $25,000 gift card to Walmart, as well as a lifetime supply of Banana Boat sunscreen products. None of you will burn. Congratulations. Serena Vo, Maggie Rodish. Ladies, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. All those times being in the bottom two, now I'm officially in it. So I have to plead my case this week. I can't go home. They really hated my shot this week, and I have to figure out how to impress these girls because I have to stay here and I'm hanging on by a wire and I need to continue on. Savvy and Aaron, it is up to you to deliberate with this week's bottom two and hear both sides of their story as to why they deserve to stay in this competition. Then, one of you will be able to win a cash tip of $10,000 in tonight's photo shoot battle for your legacy. Ladies, you may go back to the house and deliberate. So what did they say? Pretty much said me and Serena are in the bottom two, which we are. This is true, we are. Who's in the top two? You're sitting right next to him. Wait, you got a win? Yes, I did. I'm in the top two. I won. I can't even believe it. Like, it's such a blur. And I'm so happy that the judges realize that I deserve to be here and that I need to be here. And it is just such a breath of fresh air that I've come through with a challenge win because I've been wanting one for so long. And I'm so grateful that it's finally my time to shine. I can't believe I got it, you know? It feels unreal to know that I got something that I've been wanting for so long. And here it is. You know, this is it. This is my win. I got it. And I feel grateful, but I've never done this deliberation thing before, ever in my whole life. So I'm excited, but nervous. Honestly, I'm just feeling a bit mixed emotions. So Savvy girl, you are racking up these wins. Like, I'm dead. Like, for real, you are getting just all these wins. I know. I'm happy that I'm at least doing well. I mean, season 1 was how many years ago? I mean, me and Aaron are like the only 2 girls left from season 1 in this competition. And that is just saying something. And tonight's decision is going to be difficult to make for me personally. I think, though, I've got a lot of challenge wins in this competition, and I'm doing so well, and the judges love everything that I do. I've built like a construct in my head that I can't act cocky or I have to have a poker face this whole competition. I can't let the other girls know that I sweat and I work hard and I try to strive for the greatness. And God is always on my side to protect me and guide me through anything. And I have to make this decision tonight with guts and attitude and truthfulness. Rena, how are you feeling tonight, sweetheart? Well, honestly, kind of shocked that I'm in the bottom again. I thought they would have thought I did better. But last week and this week were just kind of a low point for them. They didn't enjoy my photo. I think I got the most harshest critiques out of anyone, and I think walking in the competition, I thought I knew what was going to happen to me, but I prepared for if the worst were to happen, and the worst is pretty much happening. I'm not the type of girl to cry. I don't consider myself a crybaby, so don't expect any tears out of me. I think walking into this competition, winning the first week was a huge confidence boost, and I should have taken that confidence that I had the first week and put it through my photos, because I think All-Stars is such a hard game. There's a lot of other girls that can do so much better than you, and my confidence was broken when I saw other girls doing so well over me, and I think jealousy and guilt came over me. So tonight I have to fight for my life, say anything that will save me and keep me in this competition, because I have to remain here. Well, how about you, Maggie? How do you feel? Personally, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of being in the bottom, because pretty much for the last 2 weeks, they didn't like anything that I did in the competition. So being in the bottom, ending up here is just not a surprise to me. Personally, I wish things were different, and I wish I was in the top. I wish everything was different, but you know what? It's just the way the competition works. And I think I have to work hard and go for the gold this time around, because I have to remain in the competition and stay here. To be honest, I'm not safe at all in the competition. I don't have a second win, but I never been in the bottom two. So I look at me and Serena, and I compare ourselves of what our journey has been like in All-Stars. I'm not necessarily safe. I mean, it's not easy, of course. I've been in their shoes before. Having to make a decision, you don't know what they're gonna do. Thanks. As much as I love you, girl, I think you do deserve to be in the bottom two this week. I mean, you basically said everything that I was thinking. I mean, like, you were low how many times? I feel like you did deserve it to be in the bottom. But nobody asked for your opinion, Moni. Oh, bitch, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Maggie, okay? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Excuse me? You heard me, I was giving an opinion, and you interrupted by speaking for Maggie, not having Maggie speak for herself. So I'm just wondering, like, why are you, like, speaking for her? And I said my opinion, and my opinion is I kind of feel like she does deserve to be here in the bottom. It should wake her ass up. I think she really gives a shit what you think, Manny. I really don't think she gives a crap. Well, I don't give a shit what you think either. Let's wait for next week, Maggie. I would like to meet with you. Sure, let's meet. I can meet with you, Serena. Sure, let's do it. Oh, I know that you're feeling some type of way. Why do you deserve to remain in the competition? Well, I think personally I've had a high in this challenge. I've had good things said about me in the competition. The judges just don't believe that they are seeing me pushing myself, and I think if I remained here in this competition, I would love to push myself even further and go harder than I've ever been before. I think if you kept me, I would just be grateful, and I would truly just love to be here. I mean, you and I, we went through season 2 together, very new, and I think I've had such a friend in you through this whole time. I mean, we've literally walked in second. I mean, you and I, we walked in together, and I would love to go to the finale and be there with you, because I think that would be so much fun. And I think you've got this amazing confidence boost from this challenge, and you should take it and run with it. I think you're right. Personally, I'm nervous because I've never done this thing before, but I think the right thing to do would be sending Serena home. As much as I love Serena and as much as we went through season 2 with her, I don't necessarily believe she was fully strong at all this whole time. And looking at her and compared to you, I don't know how I feel about making this decision. I don't want to lose a friendship. I don't want Serena to hate me. I don't want you to hate me. Whatever decision I make tonight, I just want you to know that we went through this journey together, and the journey begins after the show. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. Can you go get Serena for me? Sure. Me and Aaron have walked through fire on season 2. And I still want to stay in the competition, and I still want to show the world Maggie. I still want to be able to do that. And Serena, she's gonna have to go. She's an obstacle in my way. As much as I love her and as much as I bonded with her on series 2, sorry, girl. How are you feeling? Because I know you've got something to say. Gotta admit, I've been through this 3 times, and it still gets tiring knowing that I have to prove myself to you and Aaron. I feel like I've done this before 3 times, and I wouldn't say I'm tired of being here. I love being at All Stars. I think I've had so much fun introducing the audience to Serena 2.0. When I was in season 2, I was a baby, and I feel like I've showed so much more of myself this time than I did last time, and I'm grateful that I got to take this journey with you and everyone else. Personally, tonight's decision, I wouldn't be mad if I got sent home, because I feel like it's definitely been coming and it's been brewing up, and I gotta say, if you kept me though, I would fully try my best to follow the judges' critiques, and I would try my best to be something that they want me to be. But baby, that's right there. You want to impress them so bad, you're not being yourself. That's what I think. That's why you're standing here, in my opinion. I think you're trying so hard to be something that you're not. You're right. I think I am trying so hard to impress them when I wasn't being myself. I think I would love to just go out next week and just do it and show the world that I deserve to be here. Well, baby, you're an all-star. Don't forget that. Of course. You are too. And congratulations on tonight. I know that you are probably so over the moon, happy and excited, and I'm fully jealous of you. Girl, you're so silly. You know I love you, though. I love you, too. Thank you. Serena Vo was one of the most controversial contestants on Series 2, competing at the age of 17. Girl, at 17, I haven't even transitioned. Like, that girl did amazing stuff with her run on her first time. Her second time, girl, it's tough. It's tough to think about and compare those 2 performances. Why should you be in the competition? Well, I think personally I've had time to have a success and be in the top, and I have proven that I can slay a challenge, and that's great. I love that for me, and I think that's amazing. But looking at Serena, I don't know if she should still be in this competition. I mean, there's been 2 other girls that have gone home over her, and I don't want to be the 3rd one. I think last week she deserved to go home, and you know, like this week, if she's like, why are we keeping her? Like, she's hanging on by a thread. You're right. But why should you stay in the competition? Oh, well, I think staying in the competition, I have so much more to show, and I have much more talents that I want the world to see, and I would love to remain here and slay with you and the rest of the girls. I think Amy is depending on me so much to be here, and I would hate to go home so soon when I know that I have much more to show the world, and I would love to go further and take you with me.
Thank you.
All right. Just say, like, I am so happy for you, and I think you deserve this so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Serena. Tonight is just, I don't know. I haven't made my mind up. Do I want to do the right thing? Do I not want to? I mean, looking at your progress in this competition, you have had a decline, and that should be taken into consideration. But why, in your words, why do you think you should stay? I've said it so many times, this competition, and I know it's starting not to really make sense, or I'm keeping empty promises, but in my words, I think I would love to continue to show the world Serena. I would love to show them everything that I can do, and I would love to continue to go further in the competition and impress everyone. I think I have a lot more to show, and this is like you and Savvy has told me many times, just because I do bad this week does not mean I'm a bad model, and I think I have more potential to slay next week. I would love to continue to grow and accomplish everything, and I think I would love for you to keep the competition. All right, this is not easy, but I don't want you to be upset or feel like we're against you or anything. And you know that you're a star, and I want you to be proud of yourself. I absolutely am proud of everything that I've shown, and I'm so proud of you, Aaron. And I wish I wasn't in the bottom, so I could fully congratulate you even more. But I'm just so scared and nervous. But thank you, thank you, Serena. At the same time, I'm sad and happy. Happy for myself because I've manifested this challenge win that I have wanted for so long. But sad because Serena is one of my sisters on Series 2. And either way, someone from Series 2 is going home this week. I don't think I can eliminate Maggie. I don't know if I had the guts to send her home. But I'd feel bad for Serena. Either way, a decision has to be made. I'm making my decision tonight based on the track record. I think tonight, this girl, she may have not done the best tonight, but that does not mean she's not a star, and does not mean that she's not an all-star. I think looking at the track record, my decision is all made up. Oh, sorry, girl. You know I live for you, though. You're a queen, and you're beautiful. Sweetheart, this is just not your time. Well, here I am. My first challenge win, and I'm feeling confident and comfortable. But at the same time, I'm scared, because what if I win this photo shoot battle? What if I get a cash tip of $10,000? Will it appear like I want money over friendship? I value both of these girls. They're both my deepest friends. But that being said, a decision has been made. So sorry I had to come to this. You know I love you and I live for you, but it's just your time, I'm sorry. All right, welcome. 2 top all-stars, stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and win yourself a cash tip of $10,000. The right to give one of the bottom girls the chop. So, good luck, and do not mess it up. I am gonna slay Miss Erin on this stage. Girl, trust me, I know how to do it. Savvy is hilarious if she's gonna beat me. Listen, I have been itching to do a photo shoot battle, and trust me, one pose away from $10,000 sounds pretty good to me. Let's do this.
pretty, baby. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Go ahead. Cause I'm all that you want, boy. All that you can have, boy. Got me spread like a buffet. Bon appetit, baby. Appetite for seduction. Fresh off the oven. Mouth kinda loving. Bon appetit, baby.
Ladies, what a battle. I'm impressed. But I made my decision. Aaron Thompson, you're our winner, baby. Oh my gosh! Happy Fornata. You are also a winner, baby. Uh-oh. Damn. Ladies, if the both of you have one girl on both of your photos, then that girl will be eliminated. If, however, the two of you have different answers for this week's elimination, there will be a double elimination. With that being said, will the bottom two All-Stars please step forward? Heavy Fornata, Aaron Thompson. With great power comes great responsibility. Ladies, will you please reveal the All-Star or All-Stars that you have chosen to send home tonight? Go first. Personally, I see potential and growth in all of y'all, and you both bitches know that you are both stars and icons, and that should always be taken in consideration. But tonight, I have chosen to send home Serena Vo. Aaron Thompson, will you please reveal the all-star you have selected to eliminate tonight? With pleasure. Both of you guys are sisters to me, and I went through season 2 with the both of you, completely ecstatic and excited to start a new journey, but this time, this decision was hard to make. And I hate to ruin a friendship, but the all-star chosen to send home is I also chose to send home Serena Vo.
It's alright. I'm okay. You know, I have nothing to offer you.
So it is written, so it shall be done. Serena Vo, you are and will always will be one of my legendary children. Never forget that. I have watched you grow up with ANTM, and I am proud of the woman that you have become. My dear, you are and will always will be an all-star. Now, go back to the house, pack your belongings, and go home. This whole journey and this whole franchise has changed my life, and I'm forever grateful for all the love and support. Thank you. I love you, all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. If there's anything I have to say, is be young, wild, and free for the remainder of your life, and live your life with the best of pride. Thank you. You know, I thought I had everything I knew I needed to go, and I just didn't meet my expectations. But that doesn't mean I didn't have fun. That doesn't mean I didn't prove myself this time around. I won a challenge the first week and showed everybody that I'm competition. And you know what? I still am. I love that I got to prove that I'm a huge, fierce competitor in this competition, and I will still continue to model. I'll still continue to work on myself, but for the future, I don't know what it will offer me. Honestly, I kind of want to get my mom on the show. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll have to call her when I get back. All right, well, this is Serena Vo signing off. Mwah! Well, All-Stars, congratulations to the 8 of you for making top 8. Ladies, this competition is still going to get fiercer and more tougher as time goes on. Are you ready for it? Well, I am. Ladies, let's hit the music.